Have you ever wondered how some people manage to remain calm and composed, no matter what life throws at them? Dive into the depths of philosophy, and you'll discover a concept known as Stoicism. This ancient philosophy, founded in the 3rd century BCE, teaches us the art of detachment from external circumstances. The Stoics believe that our reactions, not our circumstances, shape our reality. They taught that by mastering our emotions and perceptions, we could rise above any situation, no matter how difficult. But how do we put this into practice? That's where discipline steps in. Discipline is the practice of training oneself to follow a certain code of behavior. It's the act of honing our actions and reactions, consciously choosing to behave in a way that aligns with our principles and values. It's not about punishment or restriction, but about freedom. The freedom to act with purpose and intention. Now imagine the intersection of these two powerful concepts, Stoicism and discipline. It's like a crossroads where mindset meets action, where philosophy meets practice. Stoicism provides the mental framework, giving us a lens through which we view our world. It teaches us to detach from our circumstances, to remain calm and composed regardless of what's happening around us. It's the steady hand that guides our thoughts and perceptions. On the other hand, discipline is the tool that allows us to apply this Stoic mindset in our daily lives. It's the bridge that connects thought to action, turning our Stoic philosophy into a way of life. With discipline, we can train ourselves to react with equanimity and composure no matter what life throws our way. In essence, Stoicism is the mental framework, while discipline is the tool that enables us to apply this framework in our daily lives. It's a powerful combination that can transform not only how we view the world, but how we live in it. But how can we apply Stoicism in our daily lives, you might ask? Well, let's dive right in. Imagine a day where you're not buffeted by the winds of circumstance. A day when you're not a puppet on the strings of external events, but rather a captain at the helm of your own ship. That's the power of Stoicism. It's not about eliminating feelings or becoming an emotionless robot. No, it's about understanding what's within our control and what isn't. Now let's get practical. The first step in incorporating Stoicism into your daily life is to start your day with a bit of reflection. Ask yourself, what's within my control today? Perhaps it's your actions, your responses, your attitudes, and then ask, what isn't within my control? Maybe it's the weather, the traffic, or the opinions of others. Recognize these distinctions, and you'll be well on your way to a more peaceful state of mind. Next, practice managing your reactions. Life is full of unexpected events, isn't it? A sudden downpour, a flat tire, a rude comment. These are all external events, things that are outside of our control. But our reactions? Those are entirely within our grasp. Stoicism teaches us to respond, not react. So instead of getting flustered by that flat tire, take a deep breath, assess the situation, and respond with calm and collected action. And finally, remember that Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions, it's about understanding them. It's about recognizing that feelings are a natural response to the world around us, but they don't have to control us. We can experience anger, sadness, joy, and still remain in control of our actions. That's the essence of Stoicism. So whether it's raining or shining, whether you're stuck in traffic or cruising down an open road, Stoicism can help you navigate the ups and downs of daily life with grace and composure. By adopting a Stoic mindset, we can navigate life's ups and downs with greater equanimity. After all, who doesn't want a bit more peace in their day-to-day? And what about discipline? How can we practice it in our daily routines? Well, discipline is not just about waking up at the crack of dawn or sticking to a strict diet. It's a way of life, a commitment to consistency and persistence. It's about doing what needs to be done, even when it's the last thing you feel like doing. Let's talk about a few areas where discipline can be applied. Firstly, consider the realm of physical health. Creating and maintaining a consistent exercise routine requires discipline. It's easy to hit the snooze button or postpone a workout to tomorrow. But discipline pushes you to get up, lace up those trainers, and get moving. It's not about having an ironclad will. It's about setting realistic goals and sticking to them, come rain or shine. Next, let's turn our attention to time management. Discipline plays an integral role in how effectively we utilize our time. It's about making conscious decisions about what is important and what isn't. It's about saying no to distractions and yes to productivity. It's about setting boundaries and prioritizing tasks that align with your long-term goals. Overcoming obstacles is another area where discipline comes into play. Life throws curveballs at us, it's inevitable. But how we respond to these challenges largely depends on our level of discipline. It's the force that keeps us going when the going gets tough, that helps us to stay focused on the prize, even when the path is littered with hurdles. Discipline is not a trait that's exclusive to the military or monks in a monastery. It's a skill that can be developed by anyone willing to put in the effort. It's about making small, consistent changes to your everyday life. And over time, these small changes add up to create significant transformations. So whether it's sticking to a workout routine, managing your time effectively, or overcoming obstacles, discipline is the common thread that binds these actions together. Discipline, when practiced consistently, can lead to remarkable achievements and personal growth. So what happens when we combine Stoicism and discipline? Well, let's delve right into it. When we intertwine the threads of Stoicism and discipline, we're weaving a powerful tapestry that can serve as a sturdy sail, propelling us through the tumultuous seas of life. This combination fosters a mindset that is not easily swayed by external factors, allowing us to remain focused and steadfast in the pursuit of our goals. Consider the world of competitive sports. Here, we see athletes who have harnessed the power of Stoicism and discipline to excel in their fields. They train rigorously, day in and day out, their discipline unwavering. They face losses, injuries, and setbacks with a Stoic mindset, understanding that these are all part of the journey, not reasons to abandon the path. Or let's turn our gaze to the realm of science. Researchers and scientists spend years, sometimes even decades, working on a single project. They maintain their discipline, their focus unbroken, even in the face of repeated failures. And they approach each obstacle with stoicism, understanding that each failure is merely a stepping stone towards success. The combination of stoicism and discipline is also evident in the arts. Think about the writers, the painters, the musicians who have dedicated their lives to their craft. They put in hours of disciplined work each day, often with no guarantee of recognition or success. They face criticism and rejection with a stoic mindset, understanding that it's all part of the creative process. The combination of stoicism and discipline does not just lead to success in our chosen fields, it also leads to a more fulfilling life. It allows us to remain calm and focused, regardless of what life throws at us. It enables us to maintain our equilibrium, even in the face of adversity. It gives us the strength to persevere, even when the odds are stacked against us. When we combine stoicism and discipline, we can find inner peace and achieve our goals, regardless of external circumstances. It's not about being unaffected by life's ups and downs, but rather about navigating through them with grace, strength, and unwavering focus. Let's take a moment to reflect on what we've discussed. We've embarked on a journey exploring the profound principles of stoicism and discipline, two powerful tools that shape our responses to life's challenges and our pursuit of personal growth. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, encourages us to focus on what's within our control and accept what isn't. It's about embracing life's ups and downs with equanimity and grace, recognizing that adversity is not a setback, but an opportunity for growth. Stoicism nudges us to cultivate inner peace, regardless of external circumstances, and shows us how to live a life governed by reason rather than emotion. Now let's talk about discipline. Discipline is the linchpin that holds our actions in alignment with our goals. It's the driving force that propels us towards our aspirations, even when motivation wanes. Discipline is what enables us to resist the allure of instant gratification in favor of long-term benefits. It's about making consistent daily choices that inch us closer to our desired self. And when we intertwine stoicism with discipline, the magic truly happens. The fusion of these two principles amplifies our resilience, our capacity to face challenges head-on, without losing sight of our goals. It helps us cultivate a robust mindset that remains unswayed by external circumstances, focusing instead on steady, disciplined progress. By integrating Stoicism and discipline into our daily lives, we can navigate life's hurdles with grace and fortitude, cultivate an unwavering focus on our goals, and ultimately, create a life that mirrors our deepest values and aspirations. It's not about suppressing emotions or adopting a rigid, inflexible approach to life. Instead, it's about fostering resilience, maintaining focus, and relentlessly pursuing what truly matters. So, as we wrap up this conversation, remember, Stoicism and discipline are not mere philosophical concepts. They're practical, actionable tools we can wield to shape our lives and ourselves. By embracing Stoicism and discipline, we can cultivate a resilient mindset and build a life that reflects our deepest values and aspirations. Embrace Stoicism, and you will discover a path to true success that has stood the test of time.